Hey guys, welcome back to Maxy Review. Today we're doing ice or no ice. I'm Maxy G. Come review with me. Hey guys, welcome back to Maxy G Review. And next to me I have Joey. Today we're going to be reviewing Redbreast 12. Ice or no ice. We can try this with a bunch of different whiskeys, but today we're going to do specifically the Redbreast 12. Seems to me to be just by itself, based on the last review I did with that link in the description below, it seems to be a really nice whiskey, an Irish whiskey. Very smooth, very fruity. I loved it. Have you ever tried this before, Joe?
Actually, no, I have not.
Well, you're going to try it today. First time trying Irish whiskey?
No.
Well, have you tried before?
Jameson.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Well, you might like this one. So let's go ahead and dive into Redbreast 12 right now. After we try this straight up, nice pop, we're going to go ahead and try it on the rocks. So we'll see what we prefer. Everybody's going to have a different preference, but this is going to be our preference and our review. Amateur review. So here we go. Tell me when.
That's good.
Okay. All right. Redbreast 12. Let's go ahead and do a standard nosing first. Really sweet. Really light on the nose. Very crisp and fruity, right? What are you getting from it?
I'm getting a little more pungentness to it. Not really light. It is sweet though.
And sweet comes across heavily to me. I'm getting apple in there with a slight hint of like a fresh cut apple.
Yes, but
Maybe some blueberries.
not quite that much. I got an apple. It's almost like a sour appleish.
Yeah.
The sweet sweet sour.
I can see that. Sour apple. Yeah. Right on the nose. I'm gonna go in for a drink. Salute. Really nice and fruity to me. Again, just like my last review, you get a slight burn on the very tip of your tongue, and kind of it's really nice. You get all the flavors in the back of your palate, and then it kind of settles in here with a slight burn at the end, right in your chest. But other than that, it's actually pretty smooth and pretty nice. I want to smell this all day.
To me, it's more like a wine. I don't want to say like a Chardonnay, but
Is that where those fruity notes are coming through?
yeah.
I can see that.
I mean, it's fruity.
Definitely different from Jack Daniels. Like night and day.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good just by itself, straight up.
It doesn't get better the more you drink it. It seems that
The more you coat your tongue.
Mm-hmm. It's very oil from the oils in there, and it seems to coat everything on the way down. It just gets better and better and better. And it's not the fact that you're just drinking it and you're getting drunk from it and it tastes better. No, it's the more sips you take, literally the better you get. And I think you hit it right on the button. Is the more the velvety the Redbreast, it just coats everything all the way down, and you get less of that alcohol-y burn, and you get more of those flavors that just come out from it.
Sometimes that's just better.
Yeah.
Just, you don't always need to feel the burn.
No. Some people like the burn, though.
But yeah. But you don't always need to feel the burn.
Do you like the burn on this in the beginning?
I don't catch that burn.
You don't? Not at all? Even the first drink?
No. I don't. I don't feel any of the burn.
So, on a scale of 5 stars, what would you rate this for an Irish whiskey? By itself, no ice.
I give it about a 4.
4? I give it a 4.6. Fair?
Yes and no.
To each their own. Moving on. We are going to move this forward to the Redbreast on the rocks. So, love that pop. Tell me when.
Das ist gut.
All right, guys. So this is Redbreast 12 on the rocks. We'll give it a second here to chill. Let's go ahead and dive into this. Ready?
Yep.
Glass is pretty cold. No? Cheers.
Pearls.
Redbreast 12 on the rocks. Definitely has a different effect, a different delivery.
Oh yeah.
Redbreast 12 on the rocks. Way different delivery than room temp, straight up sipper. It's good. It's good. It's not bad. It's good. And I'm glad we're doing this with the Redbreast 12 in particular, because if we did it with the Jack Daniels, that we're kind of on the type of Jack Daniels, or even the Maker's Mark. You know, so far, to be honest, this is my favorite whiskey, and for it to be up there for me and trying it both straight up and on the rocks, I'm glad I'm getting the full effect, if that makes sense. What's your analysis on
that? With it on the rocks, it almost feels more like a whiskey than a scotch on the rocks. It kind of, my honest opinion, it kind of kills the flavor. You don't get the actual, all the notes. You kind of lose the fruitiness out of it.
Mm-hmm.
The wine, like the Chardonnay-ish out of it.
I'd agree. You lose a lot of the flavor when it's that cold. Lose a lot of the flavor on your palate, but you definitely it's easier to swallow. Way easier. You get less of that alcohol-y burn that some might take. You don't get the alcoholic burn even straight up.
Well, no.
Yeah, I was getting the alcoholic burn front, the tip of my tongue, and then down into my chest. And in between that, it was really nice and flavorful and fruity. Here, I get no burn at all, and the flavor is definitely just cut in half almost.
Yeah, it's. I don't like many of my drinks with ice in them because, in my opinion, the ice kind of dilutes it and kind of kills a lot of the undernotes.
Yeah.
So you kind of lose most of your flavor. You catch the main ones,
Mm-hmm.
but you'll still catch the main ones, but then you kind of get the watery, but you can't really. I kind of like my whiskeys at room temp. If anything, maybe 1 or 2 water drops, but
I'd have to agree. So where would you rate this on the rocks? Where would you rate it compared to your other rating, straight up?
about a 2. I kind of like that one neat.
I'd rate mine on the rocks, Redbreast 12, at a 3.5. 3.5, and this is out of 5.
Yeah, I liked it without the ice. Got more of the fruity undernotes.
I agree, 100%. So, would you stick to on the rocks from here on out? Nope.
I kind of like most of my drinks room temp.
Agreed. So again, this is my first time trying anything on the rocks, and remember, this is one of my favorites. On the rocks from here on out, that's a big no. So this will go ahead and end it for the Maxy G review. Thank you, Joe, for joining us, and cheers.